I made it. I didn't get it. Luckily, it's already made. Spoons. Prima. My prima. Prima. My cookie. Here's the prima. There we go. Belfast. My bezel. My bezel. Nick, hello. Nick, how's it going? Oh, well, it looks like it's not. Let's refresh the chat here. Oh, yeah. 4 people. Okay, cool. What's up, guys? Just had a nice visit with my friend Christine. She hung out for an hour or two. And, hey, Ben, I got to show her all the work I've done around the house, all the things I fixed. And we just had a lot of catching up to do, you know, a lot of talking. And she did a little tiny, took a little tiny toke off of my already smoked dab. I was like, here, just taste it. And when I walked her out to her car, she's like, I'm high. She's like, it feels good. I'm like, right on, man. Little tiny, she barely blew out any vapor at all. But it was that, Frankie Fire, man. Frankie Fire, get you higher. What can I say? It's my one desire. Okay, let's get it on the dabber. Let's get it on the dabber. Get. I say iDAB, son. Who else is going to say hello to me on this fine Thursday day today? Is anybody going to say hello to me on Thursday? Anybody at all? Can you guys hear and see me okay? Are we live? Is everything running okay? Why has only one person made a comment? Oh, that's right. I think Nick Brown said something before. Nick Brown said hello and whatnot. Making edible brownies? Yeah, use concentrate. Don't use flour. If you want them to taste good, use concentrate. You know, Keef is a great option for cooking. Really easy to measure stuff out with Keef. I really recommend Keef for cooking, but you know, if you can make a tincture, you know, tincture works really good. You put the exact amount, you know exactly what you're doing. You're driving. I understand that. Putty Tat, what's up? Hello on this Thursday. What's up, Putty Tat? It's an interesting way to tell if it's hot enough or if it's too hot. Hey, Lee. All right, here comes the dab. Let's see how it goes. No law regarding here comes the dab. Cheers. You're in from the Cairo. Okay. So that's really my second dab because I did a dab with Christine. It's nice being able to cough, you know. And, I got to remember, if I do a dab at night, man, I'm going to have to go outside to exhale. So I'm going to be coughing. So this rain is great. This is exactly what the lawn needs right now, is all this water. So it's just fantastic, man. James McGill, hello. Hello. God, my phone is charging fast. I think I can turn it back on. It's already 56. And I got it. I dropped it to 0. The battery on my phone. Bitcoin price is holding above 44,000. I believe the Bollinger Band is 45. We haven't heard from Joe H in a while, but I believe the Bollinger Band now is above 45. We got to get up another $1,000. So some people were saying this is the last time to buy cheap Bitcoin. If you wanted to buy some more Bitcoin, now would be the last chance. I told my friend she bought, $10 worth or something. She's like, you think this could be 20 bucks one day? I'm like, yeah. Bitcoin could definitely triple from where it is now and more. It could go up to $1 million a coin. I showed her a Bitcoin. I was like, you ever held a Bitcoin before? She's like, no. I gave her this. I was like, itsy, $1. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. I was like, since I actually own a Bitcoin, I wanted to have actual coins around that I could use as an example like that, These are great if you want to talk about Bitcoin and you just want to be like, okay, this is a Bitcoin. This is worth $44,060 and I'm sorry, $44,050. I'm sorry, $44,057, $44,059 $44,060 and it's an excellent way to just be able to show them that this does have value, and then to show them the current value of what this is. It's a great visual aid, Treasure Coast, James McGill. Cheers, Lee. What's up, Debbie? Cheers, Treasure. Just finished mulching. Sup, gang? Yo, I was working on making this little gully where the water had been hitting. It had been kicking all of this, these wood chips out onto this red rock deck that we've got here, and I just about got it solved here until we get the gutters on. It's because the gutters are not on. It keeps happening. But once the gutters go back up, it'll stop that. I was just going over in my head the fact that neighbor destroyed some of our gutters. I wonder how much damage he did to those gutters. My fucking gutters, motherfucker. We've got a problem with the roof over here. It's sagging one of the corners. I'm like, that's not right. That's supposed to be jacked up. You're wrapping a white owl. Nice. It's not cool. No, it's not cool. It's not cool. It did a lot of damage. I think he did over $1,000 worth of damage to the gutters. Big old Pierce Platinum goodness. What's a white owl treasure? Because you have done so much for your parents, good man. Nick, thank you, brother. Thank you. That's what Christine told me. She's like, wow, you've really done a lot. I was like, one of the first things I did when I got here was I fired the gardener. I've taken over those duties. And I assign them out. I meet them out to the people that I feel can do it the best. I manage the property, the property manager. And if I don't do it right, mom's gonna be pissed. So I got to do it right. And if I do it wrong, she's like, no big deal. She's cool. She's cool like that. I don't know what I'm smoking, man, from last night in this bong. Let's hit it, get it done, and then we'll pack something fresh in there. Some mixy mixersons. Mixy mixersons. Mixy mixersons. Mixy mixersons. No law regarding mixy mixies. Cheers. Whatever. Mixy mixersons. Unreal. 44K Bitcoin, don't be mad at me. My buy-in is 50. 888. So on the average, I paid, Dave Campione, on the average, I paid $50,888 for this, but it's really only worth $44,072 right now. So I've lost 6,000. I'm sorry, I've lost 6,000. I wish 600. 6,800 roughly. 900, give or take, let's just round it off and say 7,000 on each Bitcoin, right? On average. But for some reason, that's not what the math says when I look at it. It says, I'm like, that's the portfolio, I think, reads a little differently than that. It says I've lost more than that in value. But maybe I'm just thinking of my overall and not just Bitcoin, because I didn't really look at the Bitcoin profit loss. But I could actually rather easily. That wouldn't be so hard to do. Let's see how much my processor, Google Chrome, takes up. 100%, of course. Takes up 100% because it's obnoxious. I've got some coffee to smoke. I finished this bowl. I've got an ashtray here. I can move along. I could tap all my ashes down like that, get them all down there in the bottom of that thing. This is plastic, so it's a little safer on the tappy tappertons. It's tappy tappertons. I like to tap it. I like to tap it and tap it down. Okay, so as far as the Bitcoin goes, it says that, I'm 30, like give or take $38,000 negative on my Bitcoin. 38. What did I say? That didn't make sense. I was way off. How is that possible? Okay, let me do the math again. If Bitcoin is 44 and my average was 50, let's say 51, that's $7,000 difference times 3. Oh, I don't have 3 Bitcoin. I've got 3.84 Bitcoin. That's why my loss is bigger. Oh, so you got to add like another $6,000 to that 21. So I come up with, it's still short. And I don't understand why my profit loss here says 37.4. And my average buy price is 58, it would say 51. And I hold almost 4 Bitcoins. That 37 still isn't matching up. Isn't that weird? The math isn't making sense. Why is that? My profit loss is way more on Bitcoin than what when I do the math in my head by the on the average. I guess it's because it's not the average. I don't know. Because when you overall it, it's different. I don't know. Why is that? Does anyone know that? Are there any mathematicians that have actually paid attention to anything I've just said that can help me with this? Man, you know what I wish I had was some alcohol. Alcohol with a little alcohol, 100%, 99.9% alcohol with a little alcohol dispenser, some paper towels. That's my next endeavor. That's my next endeavor. That's what I need. I can get me a gallon of alcohol delivered to the house. Get me a gallon of peppermint oil. Get me a 5-gallon bucket of coconut oil. And go talk to my boy that's supposed to be able to hook me up with THC oil in Florida, bro. Boom. What? Triage oil. Bam. That's what I'm talking about, says James McGill. Yeah, I would have to start that fucking business up, though. Him and I are going to have to talk about that business because that business is based out of California. I would have to base the business here out of the state of Florida. Oh, that is not the same kind of palm tree that was in our front yard. Oh, okay. That is a different kind of palm. Bro, my neighbor's got palm trees that are 30 feet tall. Easy. They're beautiful. They're huge. Man, if they could get someone up there with a cherry picker to cut those dead palm fronds off the bottom, man, they would be so much healthier. They would come in so nice. But they're up so high, and that's expensive to get someone to come in there with a cherry lift, you know? Not everybody can, a cherry picker, not everybody can afford that shit. But those trees are magnificent. They are magnificent trees. Wow. It just, I think that I'm the only person who really gets to appreciate those trees. I wonder if you can even see them. I never noticed them whenever I'm there in their cul-de-sac, really. I'm going to go over there just to look at them. You guys want to see these 4 palms? This is my friend Della's house. She rents it out. And, there was like a moving truck. There's like a fucking moving truck, man. Dude, look at those 4 fucking palm trees, guys. Do you see them? Here, let me point them out to you. They're on the front side of her home. Here, 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 and here. We've got here, 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 and here. Those 4 palm trees, man. I get to look at that, and nobody else sees that shit but me. It's like they planted those trees just for me to appreciate. You know? How frigging cool am I? How frigging cool am I? Dude. Nobody's even that freaking cool am I anymore, pal. What are you even not doing? Not negatives, double negatives, not doing those? Nobody's even not doing double negatives anymore, pal. Oh, Bitcoin's fallen under the 44 mark. And I'm sad. I don't understand why. Okay, if I just do the math in my head, just say it's um, do the whole math. I'm going to do all the math in my head on the and use the average, and it doesn't make sense to me. Calculator. All right, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do this math. This is how I do the maths. Okay, you guys ready for this? This is going to impress you. I'm going to take my average buy price of Bitcoin, and I'm going to subtract the current price of Bitcoin. That's not correct. I made a mistake. Let me try this over again. Okay, let's try this again. The average price of Bitcoin. My average buy price of Bitcoin, $50,888. That's what it says. So if I take that and I subtract the current price of Bitcoin, which is $43,950. Okay, that gives me almost $7,000, right? 6,938. Multiply that times 3.8, and that gives you $26,300. Why is my average profit loss 37.374? Oh my God, it's like it's 11 it's $11,000 more than what that calculation is. What's what explains the $11,000 discrepancy on my Bitcoin purchasing when you're talking about the average purchase price? It does not make sense to me. It says I have 3.8 Bitcoin. I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense. I'm doing something wrong. Let me refresh the page. That's even worse. I've lost even more money now in value. I haven't lost any money. It's gone down in value. It's going to go back up. It's amazing where it is right now. Why is it up and down? Because the market is dependent on factors that it has no control over. Like say a war breaks out in Ukraine, it affects the market. Say the stock market, United States stock market crashes for any reason, it affects the crypto market. Say there's some kind of a law that gets passed in a country like China banning, the verification of transactions for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. That affects, say somebody purchases a whole bunch of Bitcoin, like $10 billion worth. That affects it. Say somebody sells off a whole bunch. That affects. And say a whole bunch of people get panicky and start selling, or people get greedy and start buying. All of these things affect it. Say uh, Jeremy Powell, the Fed, say he decides to make an announcement, or something happens, a bank fails or whatever. So it's not in a vacuum, man. Bitcoin does not exist in a vacuum. But overall, it's one of the most successful stores of wealth in our current day and age that you could possibly put your money into. You know, when you can make 14% off of your synthetics that's sitting over there in an exchange, you're getting 14% on your money. Even if the value's gone down a little bit, well, I've still got that 14% that I've been making. I would love to figure out that discrepancy. It's an $11,000 discrepancy, which in the grand scheme of things, not a big deal, actually. That $11,000 that I don't know how to explain isn't reality. It's what the software says that is keeping track of my Bitcoin. But if I go and look at my Bitcoin, you know what? I'm making interest on those Bitcoins. That doesn't track that at all. And that interest is building up every week on various exchanges where I have it sitting. Different exchanges offer different APYs on your Bitcoin. It's not a lot, but it's a lot more than the 0.02 that most banks will give you. I said 0.02. I'm getting on my Bitcoin anywhere from 3 to probably 5, 4, maybe 5% APY, which is 20 times more, maybe 30 times more than what the bank would give you on your cash. And Bitcoin has the potential right now to go up to $1 million of Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin goes up to $1 million of Bitcoin, you know, it's nice to be holding a few of those. I'd like to see it happen. My friend Christine and I were walking across the street because Beazle was being Beazlins. And 3-4 deer ran out from behind my neighbor's house and shot right in front of Christine. She's like, "Oh my God, these deer are running right in front of us." I go, "Yeah, it's cool." She's like, "What, they do this all the time?" And I'm like, "All the time." And she's like, "Oh my God." She pulls out her phone and she starts making a video. You know, she's found gold. I'm like, "Yeah, that's every day out here." You know, that's what happens when you live on the edge, on the tip of a wildlife reserve. You know, it's huge, man. I was looking at it. Oh my God. It is a forest, man. It is just like you go in there, you better have a goddamn compass and know where you're going and know where you're headed and shit. Because I can see you easily getting past something that you can't get back through in there. It's crazy, the terrain. So yeah, you got a machete. That's the tool, son. Get those palm fronds down, get through them. Palm fronds are the manzanitas of Florida. You know, California's got the manzanitas. You can't get through them. These palm fronds, it's the same thing, man. Forget about it. They get so dense back there, you can't even walk a single step. You can't even get in there. And the animals are like, they disappear into it. These are bears, you know, deer, right into it, gone. They disappear into it, vanish. I watch them do it. This is the entry right here. You guys want to see it? You want to see the entryway? Check this out. Sup, Ariolano Flores, Dave Campione. They don't have monkey in the Ocala forest. No, they don't. Oh, Mom, are there monkeys in the Ocala forest? Didn't they get released years ago from there was an experiment they were doing at one of the campuses, and there was a truck wrecked or something. They all got out. And I heard about this, Dave. Shouldn't you know something like that, Dave Campione? Wouldn't you know that, you Floridian, you? Why don't you tell me what's up? All right, so anyway, look. I'm going to show you the entryway, guys. This is badass. Look at this. You are right there, man. And I'm going to point to it so you can see it. I'm going to show you the doorway, guys. Check this shit out. Right there. Yeah, check this out. Right there. You see that? It almost looks like a door to a cave. Right there. See that? You know what's funny about that? It looks like a door to a cave because it's a fucking door to a cave. It's not a cave that's made out of stone. It's a cave that's made out of trees and limbs and palm fronds. I mean, when you walk in there, it's a tunnel. And I walked into that and I got 3 feet in and I had to stop. Now, there's a ravine that's beyond that, and you got to cross down into the ravine. I couldn't get to the freaking ravine, which I can get to. Look, if you look over here, you can get to the ravine right there. Then you can just walk back there, which is easy. But one thing you cannot do is you can't go through here and get back to the ravine that's just 15 feet back there. You can't do it. It is brutal, and there's flood zones, there's quicksand, bro. It's a brutal place. It's unbelievable, you know. And this property that my parents built this home on right here, this property was the original doorway in. And, you know, they cleared the lot and put the house here and stuff and set that area back a little bit. But the animals still treat this like it's their highway. So we have them just both sides of the home, man, coming in and out because we're on this waterway. And they travel out of that thing and they go into this waterway and they go into the neighborhood and they go this way, which I have to look at. I haven't really looked I know locally, like right here in the neighborhood, it's dense woods on that waterway. You can't walk along it. It's impossible. I've gone there. The hawk is back and he's looking from high and afar. Dude, his vision is unbelievable. I want you to be able to see the hawk, man. There he is. Boom. On the end of that branch, man, way up there. Oh, come on now. Why you got to be like that? There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's see if that hawk comes down and finds a mole. It's looking. It's looking. Can you believe it's looking from up there? So that is 25, 30 feet up. Easy. That's 30 feet up in the air, guys. And that hawk can see a mole underground that is pushing up dirt. It can literally see a mole pushing up dirt from 30 feet up, guys, and that's what it's doing right now. Let's see if it spots one. I don't know what a javelina is. They call the green tunnels real creative. I'd say bioportal sounds good. Green tunnels. That's who left the chair. Dude, it's top of the hour. What am I doing? I'm showing you the hawk. I don't know if you guys want to see the hawk, so we're going to go back to this. We're going to go back to this. I'll figure this out. I will figure this out. Don't you. I'm watching the hawk like a hawk is watching for moles. Now I heard something here. Give me a second over here. Let me see what I got over here. I'm looking at stuff. I'm doing things. I'm figuring them out. I'm doing what I do. I'm checking it out. I'm looking for the 404. Okay, Pompliano. I see you, Pompliano. I see you, Pompliano. I see you. All right. Fa, 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 fa. Run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. Ay, 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 ay. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa, 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 and run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. Are you sure that's not a penguin? Maybe an agile chicken. I clicked on the stream because the rig, but the hawk kept my attention. Derek Citrus. Derek, you've watched my show before. Why don't you just watch just to be cool, bro? Just so you can help me, man. Just so you can help the cause, bro. Tune in to support, son. I'm watching this hawk. I will tell you what this hawk does. It's still on that branch. It's looking in one direction. It is looking right at something, but it's kind of in my neighbor's yard. It's looking in my neighbor's yard. John, Docky Hollandaisy, not feeling crazy. Docky Hollandaisy, not gonna be lazy. What am I smoking on, Daisy? I'm smoking that Public Enemy number one. Public Enemy number one. I'm smoking that Pineapple Express, PE in the house. Yo, Kraut, what's up, son? Kraut in Germany, chilling. Pretty sure it's an ostrich. Cheer, Breps. I do, says Citrus Derek. All right, I love you, Citrus Derek. Treasure Coast Water says, cheers, let's go in. We're going to do it. We're going in. We're looking at the hawk. We're going to smoke this. We're going to do it right now. Hey, I'm going to put a little bit of OG cushy cushions, the seat cushions. I'm putting the seat, my friend used to say, yo, need some of them cushions. And I had no idea what she was talking about. And she finally, years later, she was like, cushions, I meant Kush, like OG Kush, like Hindu Kush. You have any cushions? And I'm like, I literally didn't understand that. I am such a dork. That was when I lived in Florida. I was such a dork back in the day. All right. No law regarding hawks and seeing what they're doing and watching them. It's kind of fun. Cheers. My mom came over and gave me an orange yesterday when I did a bong hit, and I had all the smoke around. I was like, does the smell bother you? She's like, no, not at all. I was like, really? Mom's gonna be pissed. Winning. The hawk is still up there. I wish I had the second camera on. But the hawk's just sitting there. Mom says the hawk's been coming here for a long time. I was like, are you sure it's the same one? She's like, yes, it's definitely the same one. I'm like, because I saw 4 of them fuckers all flying around in a circle right above our property the other day. It was bad as fuck. Hawks. I didn't know hawks did that shit. But they were all just flying around in a big lazy circle. 4 of them. They were right here. Over the entryway to the property. It's 20 acres. It's 20 acres. It's just the doorway. It's crazy because that goes that way, and I believe in a different direction over here. It goes to the main. I don't know how many acres it is. I could Google that shit. Okay, Google. How many acres is Wekiva National Forest?
According to Wikipedia, Lower Wekiva River Preserve State Park is an 18,000-acre Florida state park located on 6 miles of the St. Johns River in Lake and Seminole counties. The park forms a wildlife corridor to the Ocala National Forest along the Wekiva and St.
The Ocala National Forest is connected to that. Okay, Google. How many acres is the Ocala National Forest?
According to USDA Forest Service, covering about 387,000 acres, the Ocala is the southernmost forest in the continental United States and protects the world's largest contiguous sand pine scrub forest.
Dude. Can you imagine? Oh my God. The hawk's still sitting up there. So they said southernmost Wekiva River Buffer Conservation Area. And dude, that's got to be the Ocala National Forest right there. It says Wekiva Springs State Park. King's Landing. It's funny, there's Katie's Landing. Where's fucking Katie's Landing now? Katie's Landing is probably up here. Wekiva Falls. Rock Springs. What? What is this cool green area? What is all this? What is that, dude? Why doesn't it? Why are maps so stupid now? It doesn't just tell you what shit is. Put a fucking name on it, you fucking. Green Swamp Wilderness Preserve. Dude, the whole state is, you can see these green areas. Ocala National Forest, there it is. So we're fucking south of there. And ours connects. Wait, there's Tampa. Wait, no. Yeah, we're. Okay, there's the Ocala National Forest. And we're down here. Okay, and then it connects from, yeah. So it goes, this home, this property that we're on is on the edge of, let's see, Ocala National Forest, which we're on a forest that's connected to the Ocala National Forest. It's the largest frickin' forest in Central Florida. I don't know if it's the largest one in the whole state, but when you look at the Ocala National Forest, it's fucking huge, man. It's huge. So we have these lakes I've never even freaking heard of. Then there's all these chains of lakes. And there's there's a couple of highways and neighborhoods. What is Fort Florida? What I've never heard of some of this shit. Um, so we're on this thing called the Wekiva River Buffer Conservation Area. And there's a whole bunch of homes, they're so awesome, that are on that main river. We're on just a little drainage thing that goes to it. But that freaking river, bro, the homes that are on that river are crazy sick homes. You can float down the river and you can look at the homes. It's freaking amazing. Here, this area is called Markham Woods Road. And if you just go down that river, here, let me see. Oh, yeah, here it is. I found it. Okay. Dude. Satellite. Here we go. Dude, you look at the properties. Oh, my God. Look at this house. Look at this. Look at the roof. Just look at the roof of this freaking home. Just look at the roof of this home that is right on there. Let me show you the position of it on the river. Okay, it's on a big, it could be my channel that drains down past this home. I'm not sure. But this is in that area. I don't know. I'm not looking at that right now. I just want you to see this freaking home. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That's one of those homes. It's on that fucking river. Look at the roof on that motherfucker. That shit's bad as fuck. Look at the channels that thing's sitting on. Could you imagine? Let me just hunt around here for a second. Hold on. Let me find another home that's on this. That home, I found the next home on that channel, bro. And that home I showed you dwarfed it, bro. That home was huge. That was probably like a 7,000 square foot home, maybe even more. Maybe 8 to 10,000. It was huge. All right, here. These homes are nice. These are on an inlet. It looks like a spring that goes out to that river. Let me keep going up the river here. Oh, dude, look at this house. Look at this freaking house. Right here. Look at this. Look at that shit. Dude. On that water, it's got that nice pond. It's got a freaking channel. Look at this. Look at this. That's a spring fed. Look at that. That's a spring fed lake right there, man. That thing drains out. God damn. Look at how these lakes are chaining. Look at these lakes chaining together. Look at this home right here. Pretty nice, huh? Dude, these homes are pimping. Oh, thank you. Okay, my shorts.
Yeah.
Yay. Yay, my shorts. Yay, my shorts.
Where's Carly?
Carl's. Go look right on the floor in my bathroom. No, just look. He usually sits right there.
Huh?
Is he sitting right there? Oh. Carlos.
Harley's up on the counter. Harley, what are you doing?
Dude, what is
He's
that?
up on the counter.
Huh.
Harley,
What is this?
what you doing, baby?
What is that?
Cute.
You guys, what is that? Oh, I see what it is. You guys see what that is? You guys see what that is? I see what it is. I know exactly what it is now. How did you afford such a nice house? Hey, Mom, how did I afford such a nice house? How did I afford such a nice house?
Where? Here?
Someone just asked me that in the
Yeah,
chat.
well, it's not yours.
You hear that? It ain't mine. It ain't my house. That's how I didn't afford it because it ain't mine. Do you see this? It's a swing set with go-kart track. It's a swing set with a freaking go-kart track around it. Mom's gonna be pissed. Mom, these people have a freaking go-kart track on their house for their kids. They got a freaking go-kart track.
A go-kart?
Yeah, a go-kart track. Look.
Oh, I have?
No, these people down on the river. I care. It's a go-kart track. We need to be friends with them, stacked, and go over there and play go-karts. Are you kidding me? See, I'm always thinking. Mom's going to be pissed. I told you Mom was going to be pissed. You thought I was kidding. She was. Dude, how do you keep up with those? How do you keep up with those Joneses? Look at this riverfront property, though, guys. Look at that on that beautiful river with that. It's like a golf course. Oh, it is a golf course. It is a golf course. God, that's Aliqua. Mom, that race car track was in Aliqua. Mm-hmm. That's pimp. That's where the basketball players live. You know? There's also a putting green. See that? I'm sure there was. Let's go back. Let's follow the river, follow the river, follow the river. Always follow the river. And you will find the pimp house. Oh, yeah, there's a big putting green right in the middle of the, right in the front, in the backyard, there's a putting green. And I guess I don't know where you tee off from. Maybe you just putt. Maybe there's no actual. But this go-kart track is sick. Dude, there's water. I think this is water, right? Where the go-kart track goes around water. Is that possible? Is that what this is? Could these be filled with water? How many kids do they have? 10? Could you imagine they just have one kid? Could you imagine they just have one kid? Let's follow the river, 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 follow the lake to this river. Here we go. Look at this. Boflow. 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 Wow, that's a compound set up right there. Look at that hedge. That's a privacy hedge right there, son. Professionally maintained right there, son. That's crazy. That's a freaking fence. I don't know what that is. Looks like a hedge. It might be a fence with a shadow. Run for the shadows. Run for the shadows. Run for the shadows with these golden years. Golden years. Wop, wop, wop. So we're following these lakes. And what happens is there'll be a pipe here, and the water will go underground, and it'll keep going. You can just follow the trees here, and boom, underground right to another lake. And you just follow the lakes to follow the river. Oh, this one got to go over here. This might be the flow of it. We got to back out. It's a flowing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See what happened? See what happened? So this drained, and these lakes are pumping out water that are probably going out to this. So this is now, this is the forest, guys. This is what it's like. This is brutality right here, man. You are not going back there. And what's crazy is you will literally find little shacks where people have lived along this river in the past, way out in the woods, bro. When you're out on a boat, we've gone down all this. Me and my friends have gone all this. And you'll see, bro, where people lived, man. It's freaking crazy. Little Wekiva River. This is brutality, man. We've taken this all the way out to the Wekiva here, and out to the St. John's. Watch. Watch. What's this? See how big it got? This is probably the Wekiva right here. Let's see if we get a name up here. These are running side by side. You can see if there's a home that might be out here. But look how far out in the wilderness we are. So there's homes way over here. And there is something right here. I don't know what this is. That is a stream, I believe, that leads out to the river. Drainage from this neighborhood, from this golf course area, I guess. And then boom, you're on the river. Now this is wide river territory out here. Look at this. This is, you could live off of this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. If they're drawing water from all the way out there, I don't know. That's crazy. It looks like a pipe going under there. It's crazy. Could be a dam. Here's another thing. You know, these could be old bridges, or these could be trees that have just fallen across the river that are underwater and submerged. There's another thing right there. Oh, look at this. Wait, that might be, actually, I'm starting to think this is a watermark. It might be a watermark for the, I think that's tire mulch or painted concrete. See the shamrock pool? Lots of stumps to dodge. So sorry, Thomas. They must be trees. Look, 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 look. Look at this. Look at that. Dude, do you want to see where this is, guys? The only way you're going to access this is by a boat. Watch. Watch. Look where that is. You're going to have to take a boat to get to that. Look, looks like they had a neighbor. They actually cleared a lot. See that? There's a roof. This could be a barn. Could be a barn for this, but that's pretty far away. But it's like 300 feet away. It's not that far away. Maybe it was a clearing they had. scene. Yeah, that's a watermark. There's a sandbar right there. You find a bunch of shark's teeth right there. Shark's teeth. Right here too. Right here. Shark's teeth. Wow. Okay, look at this. This is a horse stable with a riding ring, it looks like, a training ring for horses. And it looks like there's a home here that is right on the river. That is amazing. They still haven't given us a name. Here's the Seminole Wekiva Trail. Okaloosa Trail right here. Over here. Here's the Okaloosa Trail Road. All right, so here's a compound, a couple of homes. They got their own little cul-de-sac. Look at this. It doesn't look like they have any river access at these homes. I'm like, why wouldn't you clear a path to it, you know? And have like a dock and shit. Look at this. Crazy, crazy. Nice house, man. It's nice. You like you. It's right on the river. Okay, look, Highway 46 goes right over the river right here. It's still not giving us a name of the river. Oh, there's Katie's Landing. You guys, this is how far we go. This is where you get out, man. This is where you park your car at. And when you come from where my neighborhood is, you can come all the way out to here. But you can keep going. And this okay. And we have gone past here. Watch. This goes all the way out to the St. John's. Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. Boom. And now it's become the Wekiva River. Finally, way out past Katie's Landing. Okay, now once you're on the Wekiva, which is really basically what that was, it wasn't showing it, and I don't know why. Watch this. It's not far. Watch. Boom. Look. Boom. St. John's River. Look. And look, you can see the freaking boats on it. Badass, huh? Badass. Dude, we've gone all the way out this motherfucker. You take this bitch all the way out to the ocean. Look at it going north. Just straight fucking north. Lake Beresford. Where'd it go? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It goes. Look what it does here. It pumps in and out. That's weird, bro. Look what the river does there. Look what the river does. It goes from here. It goes up here, boom, and goes like this, flat. Keeps going. Look at this. Holy shit. Boflow. Lake George. Right? Follow it. St. John's River. St. John's River. Horseshoe Point Conservation Area. Maggie's Herbs. St. John's River. Whole Foods Market. Jacksonville. And look. Boom. St. John's River. St. John's River. Boom. And guess where you are? You are fucking sailing the seas of cheese. You just traveled all the way from my freaking, literally, man, from this little stream right here. I think I have to follow it, but I think if you follow it, I think it'll go to the Little Wekiva. That'll take you to where we just went. You can take the boat. You travel there like a freaking car. It's like a highway. No traffic lights. And as fast as your boat is, that's how fast you can get down there. Now, the thing is, I don't know if the way is completely clear. Sometimes trees fall across the way and you got to get out, you know, go around or whatever, bring a chainsaw with you. It just depends. But it's more than likely kept clear by the people that travel down it every once in a while. I've got friends that do it. So let me see here. I'm just going to take a gander at the way this channel goes here. Because I don't know if I can follow it. I tried to follow it the other day with the satellite, and it's like, no. No, I'm going to have to trace it. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, so it goes right from here. And now I have to figure out how it gets to... Oh, I see it. It goes in a little cover right there. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, holy shit. It goes behind all of these houses. I didn't know that. Holy shit. It just goes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. No. Where's it coming from? How's it going? Yeah, it's not. I don't know, dude. It's... Oh. That's the continuation of it. That's the continuation. So where's it coming from? Okay, that's your... Okay, so you see, this has got to be the way it goes out. Boom. Okay. So if we go from here, how does it get across? Does it go under the street right there? Yes. Gotta follow it, but it goes past the stables. We've got these stables, horse stables, and it goes past the horse stables. I'm pretty sure. I need to walk this motherfucker, dude. I am so curious. What is that? Is that wide open river right there? I don't know. I can't tell, but I want to find out. The river. Why does this not make sense to me? The river's here. Then it goes there. I know it goes here. I know it goes to here. I think I see it here. Wraps around. Yes. Okay. It goes straight across, east to west, man, west to east. That's what it does. I can see it. All right, man. I see it. That is it. And it's nice and wide right there, man. I think I could try to walk through that. But then once it gets to there, it's tricky. The question is, or I said it goes behind all these homes, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. Oh. Okay, so it goes down, Then it hooks right, man. It makes a fucking right-hand turn. Boom. And it just shoots out right out to the Little Wekiva River. That is so badass. Whoa, dude. There's a spring right there. These people have a spring. So pimp, man. God, these properties are so nice. We used to hang out at this house all the time. It's an abandoned, basically, just like a summer home for these people. They were never there. And they never minded us going there and hanging out. We'd never leave a mess, man. We'd just go down there and go catfishing. If we found trash down there, we picked it up. No one ever knew about that place because you had to jump a fence. And the owners were cool with us jumping their fence. Is Wet and Wild still open? I don't know. Probably protected and can't clear. There's a stream by my house goes out to Lake Jessup, St. John's. It starts at Spring Lake, 436. In Spring Lake, really, I went to that school when I was a little kid, Spring Lake School. That's funny. I didn't know that lake was the start of the Little Wekiva. What's the start of the Wekiva River? We could probably just trace that back. Right? There's Wekiva Island. Wekiva Springs, bro. It's Wekiva Springs. It pumps out to the Wekiva River. Let me see. This should be titled the Wekiva River here. Paddleboard Orlando. Huh. Why won't it say this is the Wekiva River? That's what's so weird. What? There's the Little Wekiva River running into it. Yeah, that is the freaking Wekiva River, bro. Dude, the Wekiva River starts from the spring. And you can go to Wekiva Springs State Park, which is right on the edge of the freaking forest, bro. It's right on the edge of the forest. And that's literally a big fucking spring just pumping out right there. That is the start right there of the Wekiva River. That is the spring, dude. It's just pumping out. In fact, this is the spring. And then it feeds this lake. That's a spring-fed lake. But you could tell this is the freaking spring right here. Look at this. Oh, dude, I've gone swimming in that before. I didn't know what that was. Mom, do you remember taking me to Wekiva State Park when I was a kid? Yeah. You know, it's cool about that. That is the start of the Wekiva River. Yeah, I don't think I knew that. It's such a massive river. It's just amazing to know that, you know, that's where all those manatees are. There's manatees in there. In fact, when you look at it, I bet you'll see them on the satellite pictures, bro. You'll see freaking manatees. Those are like paddle boards. Dude, I don't know where this fucking. Oh, look, people are canoeing right here. You see this? Look at this. You got two people canoeing in two boats. Actually, you could tell what this is, right? These are the same. I believe these are the same people at different times. satellites from different angles, taking multiple pictures. That's what I think this is. Really cool. Here comes the rain. Couple of canoes. Really cool. See people canoeing in there. Here's more canoes. All right, so how long have we been live for? Bitcoin's at 43.9. Okay, fine. I'm okay with that. We've been live for over an hour. Okay, listen, I love you guys. Hey, Tula! Tula! I need to text you my address. That's right. I didn't do it. I didn't want to do it early this morning when I thought about it because it was too early. I didn't want to text you really early. Oh my God, I'm so glad I saw you. Okay. Done and done. My phone's 100% charged, I must say. My phone's 100% charged, I must say. I must say. You know, one thing I don't have here is a knife for like opening stuff. Interesting little predicament. Let's see what is in here. This package for which I have received the goodness of the goodies here. Ooh, a couple of the shorts here for going outdoor wear, possibly. Some outdoor wear for me. Wonder how those will look on me, huh? Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. They're entirely too small. Huh. I think small was too small. What size waist was that supposed to be? Holy shit. Oh no. But these are freaking tiny. They're tiny. Now who do I know who those would fit? They're too small.
Too small?
Yeah.
What size did you wear?
Smalls.
Oh, honey, you should have gotten the mediums.
Well, yeah.
Well, we can take those to Kohl's and return them. Was that Amazon?
Yeah.
Well, you have, I don't have it. You have it on the computer.
You know, I don't understand why it doesn't say the size of the inches of the waist on here. I can't seem to find it.
No, they don't put that on shorts, I don't think.
Yeah, it said, I swear that was why I bought them, because it was like, I thought it was within my, it gave a range. It was like
Huh.
28 to 32 or something like that. I was like,
Well,
okay,
that's that.
I got a 32-inch waist. So I
Yeah,
figured-
but you should have gotten the mediums. The mediums would.
I know, but I
much
mean,
more
Mom, these are like, oh, there's a stretchy band in the back. That doesn't matter though, does it?
Don't take anything off of
It
it.
says S,
Small.
Yeah,
S means small.
but it doesn't show a waist number. Can you believe this? There's usually a tag that says,
You couldn't get them zipped?
oh, please, zipped. I couldn't get them buttoned, let alone zipped. They weren't gonna, they were nowhere, there was like 4 inches to go,
Oh, I wonder if the mediums are gonna fit you then.
right?
Yeah.
You know, maybe I should go with another brand, because these are really, I mean, I'm gonna tear these up in a day. Just throwing the frisbee around, I'm afraid. These are just very flimsy and cheap. I mean, they were inexpensive, and this is why.
Yeah.
Do you see how cheap this material is? What do you think? Oh, is that tag? Oh, I looked at that tag, didn't I?
It just says small.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, made in China. That's, you know, that's why.
I think even if it was made in China, it would say the inches. No,
It's too
it's got
bad,
some
honey.
SKU number on the side. S, size S.
Yeah.
So they're different ones, and I just wonder if I should try them all just to see if that one was too small.
No,
That's a
not
tiny
whole lot
little, that's a tiny little waist.
There's not a whole lot of.
I was just trying to think if there's somebody I knew that was that small. You know?
Well, you have fourth pair. You have fourth pair, honey?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, up to you to do whatever you want. I mean, Billy is not any smaller than
Oh,
you.
no, we're never gonna leave. No,
None of
nobody.
your friends.
Well, like David Campione, these would probably fit him, one of my buddies. Trying to think who else.
Well, put them back in the bag. We'll have to figure out how to return them.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Oh, in there. Okay. Here we go. They run smaller. Yeah, I see that. I waited 2 weeks for those to come in. Close to 3 weeks it took. What a waste of freaking time. Hey, what's up there, brother? How's it going, two-wheeled Scotsman from Scotland? I gotta go. Mom's gonna be pissed. You guys are the best. I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. I'm good, bro. You look happy and chill. Oh, I am. I am. I'm gonna see you guys on the next live stream tonight at some point. Love you guys. Hey, Karen. You guys take care. You love me? I love you too, Gordon. Flash Gordon. Tula, especially you. All right, you guys take care. Bye.